qualification's normally a 1-year process, and you travel to a bunch of international competitions and a bunch of domestic competitions. And at each tournament, depending on how you do, you get a certain number of points. And at the end of the season, they add up all the points, and the top 3 guys make the U.S. Olympic team. I was ranked top 10 in the world back when qualification started, and that really helped me out in terms of qualification, just based on that high seeding at all these international competitions. I came back from a World Cup, or a Grand Prix actually, in Budapest in mid-March 2020. And after that, everything shut down. So all our tournaments got canceled, and all the fencing clubs in New York City were shut down. So there was nowhere to train. Like literally you could not get on a fencing strip with a fencing partner in March and April. This was just impossible. And we adapted. My roommate, Jeffrey Loss, is a saber fencer. He was at Columbia class of 2016 as well. And, the two of us scrounged up some fencing gear, and we were giving each other lessons and doing drills in, the alley behind our building, training however we could. One of my teammates from Columbia, Brian Rowe, also 2016, him and I were working out on FaceTime every single day, 2-3 hours a day, just in the bedroom. Like me and him on FaceTime doing push-ups, squats, like lifting weights with putting backpacks full of books on us and doing squats, like whatever we could do. There are no international events scheduled between now and the Olympics. So we were supposed to have a few World Cups this spring. They got canceled. We were supposed to have Pan American Championships. Those got canceled as well. So there probably will not be a competition to get out and get some international looks before the games. Domestically, we can do a few things. So there was a tournament last weekend in Richmond. There will be a tournament in June and July that, we can go to and kind of get back into competitive shape before the games. But in terms of international stuff, nothing's really going to be happening. Hey, step in on the strip in the first round and here in ready fence. I've dreamed about fencing at the Olympics for my whole life. So, that moment where we're actually competing and we're actually fencing, that's what I'm looking forward to, that first touch. No concerns, honestly. My coach and I, Dr. Aladar Kogler, do a lot of mental preparation and meditation for exactly this reason. So I do expect to feel some sort of nervousness or, anxiety, as anyone does in a competitive environment. But, I've competed all over the place, world championships at the highest level, at international events, World Cups and Grand Prix. So obviously the Olympic Games it's a whole nother level, but my coach and I are doing a lot of work to get ahead of those kind of feelings so that, when the games does come around, we're ready.